So today there's a problem for us to solve. Yes, one of my friends was being employed in a police station. So they asked him to work in to produce ID cards. So now he needs the names and the order of the information for the people to produce the ID cards. But those names are there. But now he needs now a system where he can produce now different identification, that everybody will have his own identity. That we call identity card is different identification for each panel, so that nothing should be unique. So when he asked me that question, so I told him that you can use variable. Yes, I said Python can still help you to do that same work without any stress for 2 minutes. So he asked me how I managed. Told him that now. Let him just see how you're going to use it. So today, our objective is for us to work on variable in Python. Yes, variables are used to store data in computer programming. Yes, we use to store data in computer programming. In Python, they are like containers. Right there. Yes, in a nutshell, let us move to the lab so that you understand it more better. Because this our lesson is a practical lesson. So today our objective is for us to work on variable in Python. You need to go to the search bar. After the search bar, click on ID. Then I have to start our work today. So today, let's say we are going to work on variable. Yes, variable. Yeah, and variable. So now, as I said, as if you are employed as a manager, come out with ID cards from the client, right? So what are those information? Those information, we have name of the person, we have name, let's say Wansa. Yes, we have age of the person, let's say 45. Let's say test error. Oh, we did not put equals to. Okay, age equals to 45. Okay, that error because we did not put equals to. Okay, yes. Now occupation equals to teacher. Okay, yeah, occupation equals to teacher. Now we wanted to come out with ID of Mr. Wansa. Yes, and his ID has to, we need to produce his ID number. It's just that his photo is not there. Yeah, we'll just put everything, come back to normal. Okay, to come out with ID of Mr. Wansa. Now, what are we going to do? Yes, print his ID is, let's first of all print his name. Print his name is Wansa. Yes, his name is Wansa. Then ID of Mr. of the name. What is the ID of the name? Right? See, this is Mr. Wansa ID. So now they will use this ID now. Feed in and they say it's a give me an ID number. You see, okay, okay. Now is the ID of his occupation. Well, first we bring his occupation. His is occupation is occupation is occupation. So his occupation is teacher, right? Yes, Mr. Wan's occupation is teacher. Okay, now in order that when you're working in a given organization, you also have the ID. So what is the ID of the occupation as a teacher? What is the ID? ID ID of occupation. Okay, his ID of his occupation is this. So the ID of the occupation is different from the ID of the name, right? Yeah, it is because he can still have his name, but in the occupation, the ID should not be the same. Yes, it's not the same because the information is different. Yes. Okay, now let's move forward. Now the second panel in the same organization, the second person that you need to print his information. Now his name is Ebenezer. What is his age? His age is equals to 30. What is his occupation? Occupation is equals to occupation engineer. Engineer. Okay. Then I ask you print his name is name name is Ebenezer. Okay, then I ask you print. Ask the Python to print is or is or is occupation. Occupation. His occupation is engineer. How there? Okay, then what is his ID? ID of Ebenezer. ID of the name. Okay, you see the ID of Ebenezer is the end with 96. So let's check the ID of Mr. Wansa. Mr. Wansa ID end with 76. So it's a quite different thing. Okay, let us bring the ID of Mr. Ebenezer or in his occupation as an engineer. ID occupation. Okay. See ID as in occupation. You see his ID is the end with 96, but you see here we have 4496, while here we have 6096. Obviously the ID of the name is different from the ID of his occupation. Those are two different things, right? That is how it is. Because you know that we have professional ID and we have national ID. So the first one is his national ID and the second one is his professional ID. Okay? Yes. So we have solved the problem of how to produce the ID. using Python. And since our objective today is all about variable, are we there? Our objective is all about variable. So now, and I say later that variable is a container that is being used to store data in computer program. Are we there? Oh, and also I say later that it is also variable is like a container. Okay, in a nutshell, to recap now, if you look at where do we start? I say that we have variable. Now we start with name equals to 1 star. The age is 45. How do we manage to have error? If we have this error, it is because we did not use equals to sign. So that was where that error was coming from. Now age is 45. Occupation is a teacher. I asked Python to print me the name. So Python said his name is 1 star. I said, okay, that's good job, my boy. So I asked Python to print me the ID. So you see, Mr. 1 star ID is this. I said, okay, you are moving. You are talking. So now he moved forward. I asked him, okay, print his occupation. He said his occupation is a teacher. I said, okay, that means you can speak something. Then I said, print me the ID of the occupation. His professional ID. He said, this is professional ID. So that's great. I said, okay, Python, can I have the other name? The second name is Ebenezer. His age is 30 and his occupation is an engineer. Please, Python, print me his name. So his name is Ebenezer. I said, okay. I said, Python, print me the occupation of Ebenezer. So his occupation is an engineer. I said, okay. Python, print me his ID. Python, print me his ID. I said, Python, this is the last chance. Just help me. Print me his occupational ID. And Python did it. That was a great job. Yeah, that was a great job. Congratulations. Yes, we are moving gradual process. The good news is that this thing is not difficult. It's just a bit interesting, right? Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Yes, don't forget to subscribe so that you have more videos, because every day on daily basis we have more videos. Make sure you subscribe and like and share. Okay. Okay. Take care. Bye bye.